This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. A 3-vehicle accident in Jasper causes $6,000 in damages. Saturday afternoon, the driver of a Honda Accord was traveling north on Newton Street, approaching the 33rd Street intersection. When the Honda made it to the top of the hill, there was a Nissan Rogue stopped there. The driver of the Honda failed to stop in time and crashed into the rear of the Nissan. The impact of the crash pushed the Nissan forward into an F-150 that was stopped in front of it. Both the Honda and the Nissan received $3,000 each in damages from the accident, and the Ford F-150 had no damages. None of the drivers were injured, and there are no known charges at this time. Applications are now open for Rotary's RILA program. The Rotary Club of DuBois County invites DuBois County High School students to apply to participate in the 2022 Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, or RILA program, to be held at Bradford Woods from Friday, October 21st through Sunday, October 23rd. Up to 4 DuBois County students will be awarded sponsored participation in the 2022 event. The deadline to apply for participation is October 1st. RILA is a Rotary-sponsored youth leadership training program for high school age students. Each year, more than 9,000 young people are sponsored in RILA programs by Rotary clubs in over 25 countries. Rotarians provide the RILA program free to all participating students. Rotary District 6580, which is the local district of the DuBois County Club, sponsors an annual RILA program at Bradford Woods, which is owned and operated by Indiana University and is located in rural Morgan County. Under the guidance of trained facilitators at Bradford Woods, RILA participants gain valuable leadership skills through a variety of adventurous learn-by-doing opportunities. RILA students are given the opportunity to grow in self-confidence, gain insights into positive group behaviors and interactions, develop leadership skills, make new friends, and have a lot of fun in the process. Most of the RILA participants' activities happen in an outdoor setting and sleep in modern cabins. Daily activities are a part of the Bradford Woods Outdoor Challenge education program. Interested parties should email Judy Brown at judy.brown@in.nacdnet.net for more information. The Huntingburg Herbs Fest wrapped up on a pleasant afternoon yesterday. Floats, walking units, and others made their way down 4th Street and 1st Street to the city park. The results of the parade judging are as follows. The Mayor's Choice plaque was given to the Huntingburg United Methodist Church float. Queen's Choice was a Lossie. The Indiana DNR Fire Control Jeep, owned by Lynn Crodel, was named the Best Fire Apparatus, and Kelly's Auto Service and Repair was the Best Car Unit. The Best Walking plaque was handed to the Marching Raider Band. Best Float was a pirate ship from Puzzles and Padlocks. And Charlie Frakes, who was the Herbs Fest Grand Marshal, selected Memorial Hospital and Health Care Center's float for the Grand Marshal's Award. The Huntingburg Herbs Fest Queen Pageant will be aired on 18 WJTS on Wednesday, September 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and the parade will air on Thursday, September 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Both the pageant and parade will again be shown on 18 WJTS on Sunday beginning at 3 o'clock Eastern. Indiana's new abortion law is on hold for now. A special judge last week issued a preliminary injunction against the law that bans most abortions in the state. The ACLU sued over the new law, claiming it violates a woman's right to privacy. Indiana's Attorney General is promising to appeal. He says there is no constitutional right in Indiana to have an abortion. This new law took effect earlier this month. In this week's Messmer Report, State Senator Mark Messmer talks about College Choice 529 savings plans. Here is Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
Hello, this is State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report. Saving for education after high school can seem like a daunting task, but more Hoosiers are realizing the viability of doing so through College Choice 529 savings plans. This week, State Treasurer Kelly Mitchell announced that the state's College Choice Savings Plan has reached a high water mark with $20 million in total ready to be spent on education. This is an encouraging sign for the future. Post-secondary education is vital for many career paths. More families are starting to save early through the special tax advantage investment plans. The benefit of a 529 plan is that your investment goes farther than standard savings accounts. Investments can grow, free of federal and state taxes, when the money is used to pay for qualified education expenses like tuition, books, computers, and fees. These funds can be used at any eligible school or apprenticeship program, both in-state and out-of-state, providing families with a number of options. Taxpayers who save for education using a 529 plan also receive state tax credits. Currently, that credit is 20% of your yearly contributions to the College Choice 529 account up to $1,000. However, to further incentivize these plans, the General Assembly passed legislation this year to increase that cap to $1,500. This new higher cap will be applied when filing your 2023 taxes. This twofold benefit makes saving for education expenses a much more financially viable option. You can open a College Choice 529 account with as little as $10 a month with recurring contributions or a one-time opening contribution of $10. You can also set up payroll deduction through a participating employer with a minimum $10 per pay period. It's never too late to start saving for the future, so I encourage Hoosier families to look into this resource. To learn more, visit collegechoicedirect.com. This has been State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
As always, feel free to contact Senator Messmer's office directly with your questions or concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. An Evansville woman has received additional charges for the 2021 overdose death of 3-year-old Kamari Oberman. 24-year-old Elena Brown is also charged with distributing fentanyl resulting in death, conspiring to distribute fentanyl resulting in serious bodily injury, and possessing fentanyl with intent to distribute. Brown had been charged on September 12th with conspiracy to distribute fentanyl resulting in death and possession with intent to deliver fentanyl. 2 other toddlers were also injured in Oberman's overdose death. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Kurt Guxell will be in with a look at sports.